Hello, fellow story lovers. Welcome back to yet another exciting, powerful Ezronic story with Ezron. Today's story is quiet but piercing. It's about a moment, a simple coffee outing where love stretches thin. It's about what happens when someone is right there with you but not really with you, and they leave you aching in silence, gasping for just a little more of them. That is it. And if you like Ezronic's stories, please subscribe, like, and share with friends so that our channel can grow. It's still a new channel and we're still growing, so we really need all the support, all the subscriptions you can manage. Okay, pull up a seat, hit and fall. You know, something happened the other day at this cafe where I usually go to sit sometimes, and it's been stuck in my head since. And I think when I share it, maybe you'll see why it's stuck in my head. So this couple walks in with a little boy. Beautiful family, very beautiful. And right away I stopped what I was doing, not because they were loud or anything, but I have this tendency. I tend to watch people, especially when I sit in cafes. I like to see people, how they're coming, how they're holding themselves, especially when they're a couple. Like, I'm always intrigued. Like, I really want to see. So the woman goes to order their coffee, then the man picks a table and sits down with their kid. And they pick the table right across from mine where I could see them, like, really, and observe. So a minute later, the woman came back with drinks, still steaming. She sat down across from him, across from their boy too. Now tell me if I'm wrong here, because I could be. But cafes, aren't they supposed to be this place where people go to talk? Especially couples. You would think this is a place where they go to share and talk about things. Like, that's the idea, right? You sit, you sip, you chat, you unwind. Isn't it supposed to be? But this guy, the moment his wife sat, he picked up his phone. Didn't even blink. Took his coffee with one hand, scrolled with the other, scrolled, sipped, scrolled, sipped, scrolled, sipped. And the kid was just in his own world, playing with some toy, sipping his juice, banging a spoon on the table. And the lady, she just sat there, one hand around her cup, one on her lap, watching him. She wasn't mad, not yet. She didn't say a word. She just watched. She didn't speak, but she sighed. One of those quiet sighs, soft like steam of coffee. Not the kind you hear, but the kind you feel inside. She was trying to squeeze something out of herself. Maybe the courage to speak, maybe to say something. But she didn't. She just watched. And him didn't even flinch, didn't notice a thing. He just scrolled. The kid kept tapping a spoon on the table, like a metronome, keeping all the time for all the words she wasn't saying. I watched her, watching him. It was like she'd picked this cafe, this place, this moment, thinking maybe they could talk, maybe reconnect. But it wasn't happening. She just stared, her coffee still untouched, hope flickering across her face, as if maybe, just maybe, he'd look up at some point. But that screen, that phone, it had him. It had all his eyes. And because of that, he missed everything. She looked at him like she wanted him, like she needed him, like she already had him but really didn't have him somehow. Her lips parted, just slightly. She wanted to speak, but the words, they didn't come. What would she say anyway? I want you to look at me. I want you to put your phone down. Can we talk? Just talk? No. She couldn't find the words. So she just stared. And then the tears, they didn't fall, but they welled up in her eyes like they were dancing, waiting for permission. The kid kept playing, oblivious. And him, he smelled at something on his phone screen. She looked around. Her eyes met mine. Just for a second, I looked away. She did too. Then she stood, walked to his side of the table, checked the kid's cup, Maybe that's what she told herself that she was doing. But her eyes, I saw her eyes, they darted to his phone. Just a quick, sharp glance, and then it was gone. It asked 1,000 questions. Whatever she saw, it told her what she needed to know. But still, it didn't settle anything. She sat back, down, finally picked up her coffee, took one slow sip, and then he looked up, checked his watch, looked around, then at her, barely. It's time to go, he said. That was it. No attempt to fill the silence, no apology, no nothing. She sighed, louder this time, helped the kid pack up his things, and then they were gone. He did not even notice the full cup of coffee she left behind, let alone the words that she never said, the words that never made it past her lips. They walked out together, but really they weren't together. And me, I couldn't stop thinking about her. The way she sat there holding all the silence, hoping something would change, hoping he'd look up, say something, see her. That glance she gave to his phone, it felt like a battle, one she was already losing. You see, love sometimes looks like this. Looks like it's waiting, but really it's bending, stretching, straining. And one day it doesn't bounce back. Hey, thank you very much for watching all the way to the end of this story. I hope this story left you with something, maybe something to think about, or even something to feel and learn. If it did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Better yet, invite that friend to subscribe too. There is more where this came from. And we're still a new channel, we're growing. There's a lot in store. If you like stories like this, read on your own. We have plenty more waiting for you on our Ezronix website. The link is in the subscription below. You can also subscribe to Ezronix newsletter for updates, reflections, and exclusive content. The link is also in the description. So, till next time, salut.